So I'll get back to my research in a minute, but first let's take a look at the history and background of product management. The concept of product management really started in the field of consumer goods marketing. So companies like Procter & Gamble, they made brands the center of the organization and they developed customer-centric strategies around those brands. Things like soap and dishwashing liquid and toilet paper. But product development was often out of this process as consumer products were a manufacturing function. The focus of product management through most of the 20th century was on sales, promotion, and distribution, using marketing to create demand for those products that these companies produced. But product development became central to the technology industry, especially as we started developing websites and apps, and that caused product development to better align with customer needs. Product management connects product to an organization's mission and unique values, and has been a function of marketing and engineering departments, but as of late, it has become more central to the organization, with product officers reporting now, in many cases, to the top executive, the CEO of the company. Where it lies in an organization often depends on the type of organization and the goals it has for its products, but it is becoming a more central and critical role. So it's important to recognize that product management is an emerging field that's defined by continuous innovation, particularly as it's used in journalism. However, this is a fairly mature role in the tech industry. There are lots of courses and websites and books that talk about the product management process, and there are organizations like General Assembly, Coursera, Udemy. They offer classes, and there are numerous books on the topic of product management that exist. So you can do some additional research to see how this field has evolved in other professions. At its most basic, product management is the intersection of the user, technology, and business needs of an organization. The bottom line is that a product manager is responsible for the overall success of a product. Product managers have to manage a range of loosely connected resources, often without direct report responsibility. So the ability to communicate with and to motivate people is really a key feature. Sometimes the terms project and product management are used interchangeably, but they are different roles, even if they're handled in some manner by the same person. Project management is specifically focused on delivering project functionality, features, and scheduling their execution, and making sure a timeline is adhered to. Product management encompasses the broader strategic implications of the entire digital product. The function can also be described as product leadership or development, although these are sometimes defined as different roles, with product leadership referring to the management of product managers and overall product strategies, while product development focuses on the engineering requirements of the product lifecycle. Another differentiation is product management versus product marketing. And as I discussed above, product management came out of the marketing process of brand management. But now product marketers are primarily responsible for creating market demand for a product. Again, in a small organization, a product manager may have product marketing responsibilities, but these are really different roles. So a product manager is responsible for all phases of a product's life cycle, from the conception of the idea, through planning, development, and testing, then the launch and assessment phases, until the product is finally retired. A phrase often associated with product management is the agile methodology of development. Agile means spry, ability to make changes and respond to change quickly. The agile methodology is designed to allow products to respond quickly to market needs and changes. So instead of a long, comprehensive development cycle, products are broken down into smaller pieces or sprints, each creating a deliverable. And Agile is often visualized as a series of concentric circles iterating over time. Another technique that is increasingly associated with product management is the process of design thinking. You may have heard this term. This technique was introduced and popularized by the Stanford Design School, or D School, and provides techniques for understanding user needs and generating empathy in crafting solutions. Personally, I've used design thinking in my own school to develop our new digital media innovation degree, and I've often used it in the classroom to help students generate project ideas. In the following weeks, Aaron and Becca will discuss ways that they introduced creativity into their own digital products.